course, Kamala Harris is like the worst vice president we've ever had. She literally doesn't prepare for anything. She shows up to things to talk, and then her words just go in this loop, and she doesn't actually say words, even though she has speechwriters.
Yeah,
I agree. You know, it's really terrifying to see that Kamala Harris is the vice president, but it really is entertaining to watch her talk in circles like her brain doesn't work, but she's too young for that to be happening. You know, what did she said something recently. I can't remember what it was, but she said something about, I really love some, I can't remember the
Venn
video.
diagrams.
Venn diagrams, that was it. I really love Venn diagrams, just the circles, don't you? I was like, what, lady? What is going on?
I think she made a 10-minute speech about that one. That one particular topic.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like watching, you know, a comedy or something.
She worked really hard, though, to get to the positions where she's at, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Venn diagrams are pretty
Really
cool.
hard.
But you got to think three-dimensionally, you know? You're not flat on a paper.
You know, she was there with Willie Brown, you know, in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And,
Dude,
you know, she
wasn't thinking about being just flat.
She goofs
Sheet on
around.
paper.
She seems like she's afraid of saying the wrong thing, which I don't want someone that's afraid in leadership positions. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And having them literally said, that, well, I believe it was literally said this, they want a woman of color in the office. Like they said, we need a person of color in office. Like it's the dumbest prerequisite for someone in leadership authority. You need the best person, and then we'll figure out everything else. If they're that great, they're going to create a genre of people, you know, the people that want to be like them, people that are proud to be like them. But you need a great person to instill that. You can't just force it. In my opinion, you can't.
Yeah, I think they were hoping she would be like the great successor to Biden. She would be the person who'd really bring in all of the charisma, because Biden's so old, he's boring, and he was running as kind of like this middle of the road person. Now, that's not what happened. He obviously hasn't been like that. But Kamala Harris was supposed to be like the really good politician. So it was actually really disappointing to see how bad she really is, especially since she's our first woman vice president. Of course, they don't define what a woman is, so they don't believe in that word. But I believe in that word, and so it's sad.
It's all they had.
They had Tulsi Gabbard, but Tulsi wouldn't play ball. They were like, we can't, there's no women of color on stage, and Tulsi Gabbard's standing there with skin darker than mine, like a certain color, you know, of melanin, whatever the hell
Tulsi endorsed Biden, though. Mm-hmm. She played.
Yeah, I know,
she played the game.
But I mean, she had off the bat, she torched Kamala Harris on stage metaphorically.
Yeah.
Basically ended her potential to become the president if she ever had it.
People called her the Kamala killer. Afterwards, after that one moment during the presidential debates where she just went right at her, and this was an issue that a lot of people knew about but were afraid to talk about. She brought it out in the mainstream, and there was no denying the bigger truth that she busted wide open on the main stage, and that was incredible. So I give her full credit for that.